Hey guys, hey, coming on for the collective read. Let's see what we get. Ooh, something coming in fast. Fast movement, yeah. Boundaries and so, okay, so just right off the bat, what you might have coming in quickly is that you're setting boundaries. That so much, in fact, you may have just walked away from something, hence like the setting the boundaries, like, and you did it fast, like this was swift movement, quick decision. It might have been something that was on your heart anyway, but it was a, holy shit, that is too many, thank you. Take that one, but yes, you've walked away from it, so you ended something. So I don't typically take reverses unless, they're that deck that shows you reverse and upright. Okay, I think you're feeling, victorious right now. I think this might have been something that was building up and you had, it's like you had a final straw, almost like straw that broke the camel's back or whatever that saying is. And it's like it finally pushed you to the point that you set a boundary, and your boundary was walking away and ending things, like massive change, transition. And then right now you are really feeling like you're in your success. Oh, I should move that so you can kind of see them a little better. Sorry, I tend to kind of shuffle to the left. And so this may have been something that okay. So it may have been something that had to do with money and your resources in general. And then I think your tipping point, your kind of final, like what we were talking about, the straw that broke the camel's back, it was that you felt trapped or restricted is probably a good word for it. I don't know about victimized, but you felt, this is coming up a lot with collectives, you felt kind of backed into a corner. And I think that you had been considering this for a long time. And then you drew your boundaries and you walked away. And it was something that I think you had this in your head for a long time. It was something you were considering for a long time. And then the little straw kind of that broke the camel's back, so to speak. I don't know why I keep bringing that up. Maybe that's a saying you heard a lot growing up. But whatever it was something really quick that happened, and that was it for you. You were like, all right, that was what I needed. I'm done. Oh, yes. So, and then you ended it. You walked away. And that was you setting boundaries. Yeah, you took control. So, and now I think you're feeling like you're in your I don't know why I was shuffling like that, but, and now it's like you're feeling really in your power, and you're feeling, yeah, you've taken charge. So you're feeling really in you're feeling bold. That's probably a good way to put it. Some of these cards have kind of description on there, and they have, sometimes I can feel what it is, but I can't always like grab the word. So sometimes these are really helpful for me, but like, yes, that word. Maybe not all the words, but it's like it kind of released you. And so you're feeling really successful right now. You're feeling like you just kind of accomplished something. You took control of this that made you feel out of control, I think, and that you'd been considering for a while. And you just were like, I'm done. I'm out of here. That's enough of that shit. You weren't having it anymore. and you set your boundaries, you took control, you walked away or ended things. It could go either way. But either way, it does have to do with you made a decision about something that you had, oh, this may not be the first cycle you've had doing this with this persons or situation. I think what stopped you before is you may have not felt confident enough to do it. But whatever that last little piece was, you just were like, fuck it, this isn't worth it anymore. I can't deal with this anymore. I'm out of here. Something flipped. Yeah, and I think it was like a shock for you. Like, I can't do this anymore. Like, it was a split decision after it was something that you had thought about for a long time. And this looks more towards like some type of working relationship, or it could be a romantic relationship, or, you know, when you meet somebody at work. And anyway, but it's almost like you didn't feel like you were enough. And then this last little cherry on the top happened and you were like, yep, I'm doing it. That was like the last sign you needed in order to make this break. Set these boundaries, walk away, and make an ending. Could very much have to do with love, but I'm like, oh, that one flew. So I think, see, and this really looks like it had something to do with Pentacles too. This looked like it has something to do with materialism, like money or some type of part of your stability. And then this is coming up again. Like, you didn't feel like you were enough to make the decision. And then you took control of it. And you are feeling really good and powerful about it, but you're either learning some things that you didn't know before, or you're kind of sitting in that, I don't want to say angry, but you're sitting in sort of like, I should have set these boundaries before. I feel used. You're viewing it differently now. Yeah, and okay. So I think this is going to sound strange, but it'll make sense to the right collective. I think being in that situation, it's almost like you were, oh, look at that, cut down. It's like you were not living your full potential. It's almost like you felt really trapped and really not happy. You just were not, you knew you weren't happy either. And it's like you were kind of waiting for your final sign, which you got, which seems like it just was like a little thing. And then you were like, that's it, I'm out. And you made the decision, you took control, you're out of there. You feel good about it. Like, you know that you made the right decision, and you know that you know that you know. And it's like being in that situation was actually what was breaking your heart, and releasing it is actually what's giving you happiness and joy. So, good job. It looks, I mean, you are just kind of sitting in your power now compared to where you kind of felt used and not seen. And I think you knew for a long time you had to walk away. So you did it. And that means that you put yourself first and your own happiness. And then there's always the trickle down effect, right? If you're happy, it kind of spreads like wildfire, and those around you will get inspiration from you being brave and take on their own baggage and their own fears. And it's amazing and powerful when you honor yourself and the effect it has on those around us and those that are standing with us. So good job. this wasn't easy for you, but you sure did it well. And it looks like you've really made a decision to be done. Perfect. Beautiful. Working on yourself and finding your own joy and happiness again after coming out of this is going to be really fulfilling for you. It's amazing. Proud of you. All right. I'll see you later.